Question 1. Which statement is true about the following function? G of x equals 2 times log base 10 x plus 7. So that's important to recognize. Since the base isn't written, the base is 10 for this problem. So I've rewritten the problem. So first off, it's y equals instead of g of x equals. A little more user-friendly when we're graphing this. And I've rewritten it so it has the base 10. Okay, so let's make a table of values. And since it's base 10, we can use pretty much any standard graphing or scientific calculator. And let's pick our usual numbers. Let's pick -1, 0, 1, and see if that's enough to get an accurate picture of what this graph looks like. Okay. So I've already put in, well, let's just go and do this from the beginning. So it's 2 times log, instead of x plus 7, it's -1 plus 7. Close the parentheses. We get 1.55. So it's a couple more times, but let's do it for, substitute 0 for x and then +1 for x. So it's 2 times log 0 plus 7. And notice what's happening to the y value. We're getting bigger here. That's going to be a big hint to answer this question correctly. So we went from 1.55 to 1.69. Let's go and do it 2 times log +1 plus 7. And again, getting bigger. So we go 1.69 to 1.81 for round to the nearest 100th. So we can see as we move left to right, we are increasing. So we can cross this off. We can cross this off. And they want the vertical asymptote. Recall, vertical asymptote is where the graph doesn't exist. So vertical asymptote means the graph, we'll say equals, graph does not exist. So we're going to figure out where this graph doesn't exist. So does it not exist at +7 or -7? Well, there's an easy way to get this. We can use the calculator. So let's substitute +7 for x. So I'm going to just type over that +1. And we get an answer that very much exists. 2.29, that exists. So I'm guessing when we substitute -7 for x, we'll get an error message. And this makes sense because -7 plus 7 is 0, and you can't take the log of 0. You can't raise something to an exponent and get 0, is what this is saying. So the graph does not exist at -7, and it is increasing. So the answer choice there is C.